Hello students, welcome in my YouTube channel Simple and Perfect Education Solution. Myself Mr. Praveen Dattatre Gauri. Today I am going to deal with one important topic, that is action research and writing a report on that. This report has to be written during the school internship part 2, S.Y.D.El.Ed, second year D.Ed, and it has got 20 marks. Before starting with the video, I would like to request you, till now if you didn't subscribe my channel, to subscribe it. Do not forget to press the bell icon so that you could able to get regular updates and regular notifications. So without wasting time, we will start with the video. Be ready. Students, in action research and report writing, this report writing is divided into 3 parts. One part, that is the first part, in the first section, is divided into different various parts, various subsections. First is the cover page. On cover page you have to write the detailed information. First you have to write the title of your topic, then you have to write the first page. There may not be any difference between the the cover page and the first page. Then again the third point is introduction and dedication. So you have to write dedication as well as introduction about yourself. The fourth point is tables of content. In these tables of content you have to write the content, you have to mention the chapters which you are going to write. The fifth one, it is the list of illustrations, tables, charts and abbreviations. Then sixth one is that preface or foreword including acknowledgement. Then we will see the next point, that is the main part of the report writing. And in main part, what we have to write we will see now. So first of all you have to write introduction. In introduction you have to introduce your topic, you have to introduce your background of the problem. So in short you have to write the introduction. The second point is framing the problem in appropriate word. So here we can say it is a statement of your topic. So you have to write in a proper way, you have to write in a systematic way. There should not be any grammatical mistake. It should be clear, it should be written in a proper words. So the second point is here that we have to frame the problems in appropriate words. Third we will see, that is a review of related literature. So here what you have to do is that you have to make a review of related literature, or you have to review all the related material related to your topic, related to your subject of study. So review whatever, why we have to do review of related literature. This is the question and it will take time, but I want to make this video very short. So in the next video I will give information about it. Then next we have to write, that is objectives of research. So here you know that you have to write the objectives of your research. What is the objective, why you are going to do this research, that you have to write here in short. Then fifth one, definitions of concepts, or you can write here the definitions of operational concepts. What does it mean? Here you have to write the definition of the words which are using while stating the problem. It means here I told you the second topic, that is framing the problem in appropriate words. So whatever the words are used here, the definition of that word should be given here. For example, if you word the word school, So what is mean by school? You have to write the meaning of school is here. You have to write. For example, school means the institution which gives formal education to the student. In this way, the important words which you used in the while framing the problem, that all the words should be described here or described here or defined here. Next, we will see, that is the sixth point, the need and the importance of research. So you have to write here need and importance of your research. What is the need? Why you are doing this? What is the need to study this topic? That you have to write, as well as importance of research. What is the importance of your research? That you have to write in short here. Then seventh point is that what is the scope and limitation of the research? Scope and limitations means what? To what extent this research can be studied, that you have to write. And limitations means what? For which subject, for which subject as well as for which standard you have selected this topic, that we have to write. So limited, for example, I have taken a problem related to reading as well as this reading problem in the 4th standard. So limitation of this research is only till the 4th standard only. It will not work for the 5th standard or it will not work for the 3rd standard. So scope and limitations we have to write. This is again very important. The next one, sample. What is meant by sample? Sample means if we have 70 students in our class and if you have selected only 20, so all over the 70 students are called as population, and the student who have selected, for example 20 students are selected for your research, that 20 students are called as sample. So we have to write the methods of sampling. There are 3 methods of sampling. Again, in the next video, I will explain in detail the types of sample or sampling. Then next we will see 9th, that is tools. Which tools you are going to use to collect the data? To collect data, you have to use different tools. For example, interview, questionnaire, or test. So different tools are there. So which tool you are going to use to collect the data, that you have to mention here. You have to write a short note on that, short description of all the tools, and then you have to write which tool you are going to use, whether you are going to use questionnaire, whether you are going to use test, or whether you are going to take interviews of the student. 10th one is methodology used for research. So here in methodology, what we have to write, which methods you are going to use. For example, experimental method is there, applied method is there, then survey method is there. So which method you are going to use for your research, that you have to mention. 11th one is remedial measures. So what kind of remedial measures you are using here? So that is very important to analyze. If you want to analyze, first of all, it is very important to select the remedial measures. For example, mean, mode, median. All the 3 are the are the measures of central tendency, or getting the average. If you get once average, if you get once the central tendency, then you could able to analyze your data. So remedial measures as well as analyze. Then after analyzing, you could able to find out the results. So finding out the results and reaching to the conclusions, you have to write here, as well as after conclusion what we would like to recommend, so that you could able to find, or so that you could able to solve the problem. So we have to mention some recommendations for your research or for your solving the problem. Then we have to take a follow-up. This is one kind of evaluation. Then last section we are going to see. In last section, what we have to write is that very important thing, that is bibliography. Here, while writing bibliography, we have to write it very systematically. There are different ways to write bibliography. Bibliography means writing in detail the sources which we are using here. We have to mention all the things. For example, if you are using a textbook or a book, so you have to write the author's name, the book's name, the publication year, all the things you have to write in detail. So alphabetically you have to write the bibliography. Next one, appendices. In appendices, if you are using different kinds of chart, maps, and photographs, So list of that all the things are mentioned in appendices. Then glossary of terms. If you are using different terms or concepts or words, difficult words, and if you find it necessary to explain the terms, so here you have to write that glossary. After, so these are very important steps in action research writing report. So here is very shortly I explained it. If you like it and if you find it this information very useful to write your action research report, so subscribe it, share it, and as well as do not forget to press the bell icon so that you will get updated notifications as well as the more information about the new videos. So thank you students, thank you for watching my video. Subscribe it, share it to more and more your students and friends, and thank you again. Be connected.